Do you go? Can I ask you something? Do you go over to Joe and Zach Krantz's studio just to like? Do you cleanse yourself of me? Is that what you like? You want sound football talk with a former football player?
No. I ask different questions sometimes.
What do you ask?
Sometimes
what are you
we
doing
just
over
discuss
there?
the breakfast options.
Oh,
Joe loves my haircut. Whoa.
Yeah, he does.
Like, if people didn't know you, they'd be terrified of you in this building. You walk around, you don't say hi to anybody.
Well, I don't have to, bother people, It's like,
I don't
hey,
want to
how you
bother
doing? Yeah,
anybody.
exactly.
I don't want to be bothered.
And what if you get roped into an awkward conversation?
You know what's amazing? Like, people pretty much know who I am, right?
Sure.
I'm the same person wherever we go, right? You, on the other hand, right? Toba doesn't really say hi to a bunch of people.
I say hi to. I have to say hi to.
Yes, but you think
got a lot more highs after the Dwayne Wade Boulevard thing around here. I'll tell you that much. A lot of more people knowing my name.
Yeah. You think that if they knew how you actually were on the radio, like Tobin trolls the world.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's not trolling a certain group.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like Duarte. Like I'm in his head rent free.
Rent free.
Like I put out Chris Drieger yesterday, photoshopped as a beaver, call him the Drieger Beaver, and he's like, no, you can't root for Chris Drieger, you gotta root for my brother. I'm like, hey, guess what? All I do is Photoshop him as a woodland creature.
You know what I want to do?
I do what I want. I do what I want, Duarte. All right, I don't live my life in protein chips.
I want to get this whole room and fill it with protein chips before 6 o'clock.
Just stuff it?
Stuff it.
I would love that.
Oh.
Yeah, we should do that one day when like Hawk and Crowder aren't in here.
Right.
We just spend the entire afternoon just stuffing this place.
That'll get him to show up.
He'll eat his way out. He'll be like he'll be like a piranha.
Right.
Just chewing through the Amazon.
Like landfill?
We got a game tonight? Or they get 2 days off?
Who? Heat?
No, they play tomorrow.
No, they play tomorrow. They play the Hornets tomorrow.
The Hornets. TCB?
TCB.
Yeah.
And now there's a couple interesting things though. One, it looks like Jay Crowder's coming back, so that's good. Doesn't seem like this is a serious injury because he got. I mean, I tell you one. Speaking of Zion, that dude hit him with a monster elbow right in the face, right in the face. But it doesn't seem like he's gonna be out. He told reporters that he's gonna be back on Wednesday. So
it's pretty amazing because the only guy in the NBA that gets elbowed more is Goran, and he always gets the foul called on him.
Yep. And the only one who's giving Goran a run for his money now is Duncan Robinson, who gets fouls called on him for not touching anybody.
Like, yeah, man. Like,
It's crazy.
That's not basketball, 3-point shooter. Foul.
But there was an interesting little tweety tweet yesterday. Leroy, a little interesting tweety tweet.
What are you gonna? You know what? Here's the curse of the coronavirus.
What?
Right? Tobin usually, right, goes to games, and while he's at games, he's into the heat, what's going on, who he's going to talk to, get his questions together, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
With limited access, you're going to stay home.
No.
And then you're going to troll the world.
Well,
that's what
I want to test the waters of what limited access means. Because if limited access is still I get to be at a press conference setting, that's fine with me. Honestly, we're going down a different topic. Let me give me some space for that one. I want to tell you what happened yesterday on Twitter. Okay. So Tyler Herro, baby goat, he's missed probably like the last dozen games. Feels like he's missed.
Yeah, he's missed a minute.
He tweets out yesterday, Leroy. Smile emoji, googly eyes emoji.
What does that mean?
Me back.
He's a hungry condor.
Bah. No, he's not a hungry condor. Means he's back. And then on Instagram, he posted this. He posted it's a shot of him making a jump shot over Donovan Mitchell, and it's a shh emoji. Huh?
You wonder why I don't tweet.
What do you mean? You may not have tweeted, but yesterday you went viral.
You broke the big news.
Yeah, you broke the big news. Yesterday, Leroy tweeted, for those who are missing the show, Leroy Hoare, journalist, he tweeted, he didn't tweet. I tweeted on his behalf. He said this on the air, that Tom Brady is out in New England officially, and that the Patriots are going to target Marcus Mariota as his replacement.
According to his Boston Insider.
According to his Boston Insider, his sources, it got 90 retweets, 153 likes. You're welcome.
And by the way,
Picked up a lot of followers yesterday.
No.
Tom Brady started his new production company, 199 Productions. Where is it at? It's in L.A.
In L.A. You know who else did this? LeBron. So your future Chargers quarterback, Tom Brady.
You were honest.
Chargers?
Chargers. Oh, you think Rams?
No. Why would you go Rams?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
because I said
Vegas is a 45-minute flight.
That's true. Vegas is close.
And Vegas will give them whatever. They need to pop.
Yes.
But they got to move on. They got to find a way to move on from Derek Carr's contract, which the Chargers, they don't have any big. They're not bringing back Phillip Rivers. They already said, so they could easily fit.
And Chargers also have even more of a ticket problem than the Raiders do.
Oh, dude, like, yeah,
they can't fill a soccer stadium.
They're moving it to the new stadium, and they got to sell PSLs.
They're in a bad spot. So Tyler Herro, he seems, according to his emojis, I'm saying he's back, and you get him back in his building, baby goat in his own barn.
They need him. They need bodies. They need. Here.
Especially if Jimmy's going to miss some time. We don't know about Jimmy yet.
They need to know what they have and how they're going to use it before the playoffs. We don't want to be playing that game going into the playoffs. The one thing I would say that, when the big three were here is that anytime one of them got hurt, everybody still knew what their role was.
Right.
But Tyler, and because you have so many young guys, there's still a few things that Spo was trying to figure out.
Yes.
And then you added Iggy and Jay Crowder. Has Tyler even played since they've been here? No, I don't think so. No. Right. So how are you gonna incorporate that? Because they have been scoring enough points.
Right.
But the defense has struggled. Jay and Iggy's supposed to help with the defense. Now you bring in another 3-point shooter. If you put the 3-point shooter in there, does that open up Duncan Robinson a little bit more? Because guess what? Dunk's been playing a little bit better defense.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to see.
It's a good stretch for him to come back, though, if he is coming back, because you think about the three teams they're taking on: Hornets, Knicks, Bulls, 3 terrible teams, and a place he plays.
Be careful.
At home.
Okay.
It's a little bit better. And he plays awesome at home.
Including your favorite, the home back-to-back on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, my God. Really?
How many of those? This is ridiculous.
Oh, man.
NBA. All you got to send me is 2 boxes of empanadas and a coffee. And I'll figure out this schedule.
So last night, the Heat had a gala. Do you know what a gala is? I think you kind of just went to a gala, didn't you? Where you went to like a big charitable fund, a bunch of stars.
Oh, yeah.
So they had a gala last night.
Yeah.
And at the gala, all of them were dressed to the nines. Here's Gogi. Gogi looking good with Mrs. Gogi.
Well, ooh.
Yeah.
Wait. Not a big fan of Mr. and Mrs. Matching.
Really? What?
Yeah,
they look adorable. 2 little dragons. I'm wearing, what is that, lavender? You know where he got that suit? Austin Burks.
But they don't have women's stuff.
Maybe they do.
No, I'm not. Look, that's
He's pretty tall because those aren't very big heels.
They're fine. Okay, I'm just not a fan of like garanimals with your wife. Just not. Like you could accessorize. Like,
my wife likes when we match.
Of course she does.
Yeah. What do you think those are? What do you think those are? Like 3-inch heels?
No, I would say she's 5'7", 5'8".
She looks like a 5'9"er.
No.
You don't think so?
He's 6'3", dude. That's more than
he's a pure 6'3", too. He's not.
But look. That's more than 5 inches, even with the heels. And he doesn't have heels. She's 5'5".
I was just wondering if we were going to
She's 5'6".
I wonder if we were going to get like a 7-foot Goran Dragic in like 18 years. I was just curious.
Does he have a mullet? Doesn't look like he has a little mullet in the back.
He always keeps it tight. He always has a cute little haircut. But they had some gala going on yesterday. You had Goran, Rick Ross was there performing again.
Whoa.
Yeah. Tyler Herro had a scarf.
Wow. He looks 5.
Speaking of galas.
Pull your pants down, dude. Look at him little short shorts. Were they going to play?
I think that's the look, though.
Question. Were they going to play a basketball game?
What do you mean?
Everybody's in their sneakers.
That's the thing now, man.
I know.
Everybody wears sneakers.
Because they're comfy.
Yeah.
I do it.
Soon the Crocs are going to be worn with suits now.
No,
I don't know. I don't think let's not get crazy. But what were you asking about a Gala, Robbie?
No, because I was Leroy. Are you going to the Dickie V Gala this year?
They've already solicited. We know that. We always get the letter.
Oh yeah, we got the letter.
I
don't know. Look, man, that thing is incredible. I like being a part of it. It's too long. Oh man, you get there at 6.
Too much Dickie V.
You get there at 6:30. You're not out of there until 11.
Yeah,
4.5 hours.
That's a long night.
Yeah, he was talking about it yesterday. I heard him talking about it.
I like how Goran just puts on his Twitter on the Heat's pictures of all of them. He goes, "We look good, fellas. Hello." So that was the Heats last night. But yeah, back in action tomorrow. I do want to talk about it a little bit with the media access thing because there was big news as far as a bunch of the leagues, basically everybody other than the NFL because they're not going on right now, putting out new policies for media access because of coronavirus. And sure enough, this has angered now members of the media with stuff going on. So we'll get to that next.